Chrisley, unrecognizable in rare update. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. In the latest update regarding Chrisley, she is virtually unrecognizable. Fans are used to her being young, curly-haired, and doe-eyed. Yet, so much has happened to her over the last 2.5 years. So, what does she look like now? Keep reading for more details. Chrisley, unrecognizable in latest update. It has not been an easy road for Chrisley, as she was adopted by her grandparents Todd and Julie Chrisley when she was just a toddler. Yet she fit perfectly as their daughter, and they never looked back. She received endless amounts of love, and then Todd and Julie were sent to jail. That flipped her world upside down, and her older sister, Savannah Chrisley, became her guardian. Along with her brother, Grayson Chrisley, they had to learn how to adapt to Mama Savannah, which was not always easy. However, she received a lot of praise from Chloe for always being there. Chloe would even be Savannah's fearless defender, which was so sweet. At the end of May 2025, Todd and Julie were pardoned by President Trump and soon released. Now, Todd and Julie are home, and Chloe won't let her mother out of her sight. At the same time, a new update about the 12-year-old just emerged, and she is no longer the little girl fans are used to. The clip was even captioned, "Why does she look like a teenager?" She is donning a pink and white tank dress and flat iron hair, parted to the side, and looks very much like a little lady. Savannah filmed Chloe Chrisley and asked her what she thought sarcastic meant. With her legs crossed, Chloe responded that she felt it meant having an attitude. Savannah agreed with her little sister, and Chloe was just chatting, but looked like a full-on tween. She was sweet but still spunky, which was great to see. More than that, she looked extremely happy and at peace, and that is all that anyone could ever want. Fans love Chloe. Everyone seems to love Chloe Chrisley, especially when she appeared on Savannah Chrisley's Unlocked podcast in 2024. Anyone who watched or listened could not believe how smart Chloe was, and how much she had grown, even back then. They showed how much they adored her and were excited to watch her grow. The hardest part for Chloe, aside from her parents being away, was the fact that people still referred to Savannah as her aunt. Furthermore, they would call Todd and Julie Chrisley her grandparents, which really hurt her. Now she has her family back together and all's right with their world. In a surprising turn that has fans and followers buzzing across social media, Chloe Chrisley recently resurfaced in a rare and striking update that has left many stunned by her transformation. The young starlet, who first entered the public eye as a bright presence on the popular reality television series featuring the Chrisley family, appeared nearly unrecognizable in a series of images shared online. Her latest appearance not only marks a significant shift in her style and presentation, but also seems to signal a new chapter in her journey amid ongoing changes in the Chrisley family dynamic. Chloe, known for her infectious laugh and charismatic personality, has largely stayed out of the spotlight in recent years, with her guardians choosing to keep much of her life private as she navigates her formative years. The latest images, however, have reignited public interest and sparked conversation among fans who have followed her since childhood. With grown-up features, a confident pose, and a noticeable evolution in her fashion sense, Chloe appears to be embracing a new sense of identity that departs from her earlier television persona. The rare update came through a social media post shared by a close family member, accompanied by a heartfelt caption expressing pride in Chloe's growth and resilience. Immediately, followers were taken aback by how much she had changed. Gone was the familiar face of a child, once regularly seen giggling and playing on screen, replaced by a poised and self-assured young girl who seems ready to step into the world on her own terms. Her hair was styled in a way that exuded maturity, her expression reflected a deep inner strength, and her fashion choices revealed an emerging sense of individuality. Many fans and celebrity watchers noted that the timing of Khloe's update seemed particularly significant in the wake of legal and personal challenges faced by Todd and Julie Chrisley, who have long been central figures in the family's public narrative. Khloe's rare appearance offered a poignant reminder of the children who are often in the background of adult turmoil. Her growth and transformation serve as a testament to the care and support she has received the high-profile difficulties that have surrounded the Chrisley household in recent years. While much of the public has focused on the visual changes in Khloe's appearance, others have emphasized the emotional weight behind her rare emergence. Observers have expressed admiration for her quiet strength and the way she appears to have handled the changes in her life with grace beyond her years. Her ability to remain composed and thrive while growing up in the eye of a public storm has become a symbol of perseverance, and many see her as a beacon of hope for children in similar circumstances. Fans have also praised Savannah Chrisley, who has reportedly taken a more active role in Khloe's upbringing since the legal troubles involving their parents. Savannah's candid discussions about family responsibility and her deep bond with Khloe have shed light on the sisterly love that underpins their connection. The latest photos and the reaction they've sparked underscore the role Savannah has played in creating a safe and nurturing environment for Khloe to grow into her own person, away from the glare of cameras and tabloid speculation. The update has also led to a wider conversation about children in reality television and the long-term impact of early exposure to fame. Khloe's story is now being referenced alongside those of other young stars who found themselves on screen at a tender age and had to navigate identity and adolescence in front of millions. Her reemergence, mature and composed, is being heralded as a rare positive outcome in a world where fame and family life often collide in complex and painful ways. Experts in child psychology have weighed in on Khloe's evolution, noting that the ability to retreat from the spotlight and then re-enter it on her own terms can be incredibly empowering. They point to the importance of boundaries, trusted caregivers, and the opportunity for private growth in determining how well a child copes with early fame. In Khloe's case, the positive response to her update may serve as validation that she has been given space to develop a strong sense of self apart from public expectations. The fashion community has also taken note of Khloe's rare update, with several stylists and influencers commenting on her choice of wardrobe, makeup, and overall aesthetic. Some have called her look refreshingly age-appropriate yet stylish, suggesting she may soon become a fashion inspiration for young teens looking for relatable and empowering role models. Her subtle yet impactful transformation could even open doors to future brand collaborations or ambassadorships should her guardians choose to explore those avenues. Despite the widespread praise and attention, those close to the Chrisley family have emphasized that Khloe's well-being remains the top priority. They have reiterated that while public curiosity is natural given her history, Khloe deserves privacy and respect as she continues to grow. The goal, they say, is to give her every opportunity to thrive away from the chaos that often surrounds fame and to let her choose her own path without pressure or interference. Fans of the Chrisley family have long expressed deep affection for Khloe, often referring to her as the heart of the show during its peak seasons. Her playful interactions, spontaneous remarks, and unfiltered emotions brought levity to the series and helped her forge a lasting connection with viewers. Now, as she begins to take shape as a young adult, many feel a renewed sense of investment in her story and hope to see her continue to flourish, whether in the public eye or in private. What makes Khloe's transformation all the more striking is the symbolic nature of her reappearance. At a time when many families across the country are grappling with change, uncertainty, and the challenges of raising children in a digital age, Khloe's poised update has become something of a metaphor for resilience. It shows that even in the most chaotic circumstances, it is possible to emerge with grace, dignity, and a strong sense of self. The Chrisley family, for all their ups and downs, continues to be a point of fascination for millions of Americans. Their saga, which has included everything from reality TV fame to financial scandals and courtroom drama, has played out like a modern soap opera. Through it all, Khloe has been a constant presence, quietly growing up under the gaze of a nation. Her recent images are not just personal milestones but cultural touchpoints, inviting reflection on how families weather storms and how children adapt in the face of adult-made chaos. Looking forward, it remains to be seen how Khloe's role in the public sphere will evolve. Will she choose to follow in the footsteps of other young reality stars who leveraged their early fame into platforms for advocacy or entrepreneurship? Or will she continue to cultivate a life away from the cameras, dipping in only occasionally to share glimpses of her journey? For now, all signs point to a young girl supported by love, navigating her own course with remarkable poise and a quietly powerful presence. For many fans, the rare update was more than just a moment of surprise. It was a reminder of the passage of time, of growth under pressure, and of the quiet strength that children like Khloe often display in the most unexpected ways. Whether or not more updates follow, Khloe Chrisley's latest appearance has left an indelible impression on those who have followed her life from the beginning. In her transformation, people see not just a change in looks, but a story of endurance, hope, and the possibility of a future shaped by choice, not circumstance. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.